I would guess, yeah. Salvage now. And luckily it is in salt water.
Oh, Crescent's
fresh. A little bit of brackish, you know.
Does the St. John's run into it? Or some creeks go? Or does that feed into the St. John's maybe?
It feeds into the St. John's, so it's pretty well fresh water.
You know, I heard that and I thought maybe it just...
Because that St. John's is going north.
Yep.
So all the water is going out, yeah.
I think, yeah. I heard that and I just assumed that the plane quit. I didn't really think about them flipping the thing or wrecking it. But yeah, the controller here sent somebody out there to go look for it. So I don't know how they heard.
Somebody maybe called it in.
Or maybe saw it.
Yeah, I bet. Because some boater...
extra idle...
There it is. And you can see the gears
now. Oh, crap.
So that's what happens. They've just flipped right over.
Wow.
It just noses over. It's the one I was watching. I've seen 2 videos like that. It's just coming in real nice. It hits, and then it's like the brakes are on, and it just slowly. It doesn't like flip immediately, but I mean it just rolls over, and that's it.
A nice slow motion. It's like, oh geez, here we go. You know that guy's just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I've done this to his airplane.
Oh yeah, he's had that airplane for 10, 15, at least 15 years. Maybe close to 20.
370, that's where we're going, like it, right?
Yes.
Fuel. Good. Trip planning, utility. GPS 2, not yet. Frame. Enter. Frames available. System setup. System setup 2. Disable.
Somewhere I read.
They're all good. Pronunciation test. That all looks good. Is there another cable over in there too?
Another, no, but I'm good. I don't really need it.
Yeah,
do you want it?
No. I just, I think it must be in this pocket back here. I got to find the other one. Because I have both kinds. You know, right?
Okay.
Yours is the old style and mine's the new style.
Oh, okay.
And I just thought of that the other day and I couldn't remember. Because it used to be just in the floor, but. Alright, antenna check, looked good. Let's go back to GPS 2. Now we got all sorts of stuff. Good. Status is good. ABS is on. Connection. I was telling, Christopher got the job with Fireflight.
Yeah, he did. He's flying it?
He's getting ready to, yep.
Oh, cool.
Yep. He was talking about going to work for forestry, but he didn't want to move to Ocala.
Oh, that'd be great for him. Yeah, he's got his house here.
He's like, I'm just tickled. All right, maps, record.
Well, he's pretty... Yeah, he's got some experience. He'll be an asset to that.
Yeah. But he said the only problem is, you know, your medical can go away immediately. So it's just kind of like, you know, it's a crapshoot. All right, all my databases are good. It worked this morning. All right, map. So yeah, he seems pretty psyched. I forgot to ask him about a gate card for you. I'll do that next week.
Yeah, no problem.
Damn. All right, this is like freezing my neck. All right, avionics masters on, E-battery armed, heat, defrost, radio. a little chilly, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll just go fan. Still cool. Alright, I got ground.
Zulu,
Got
wind
ATIS.
calm.
I got Flagler Tower. I got the practice area.
000.
Yeah. Taxi area, brake release. Message, why is it telling me ESP is off as well? It should be.
3000. Visual approach to runway 11 in use. Caution, birds and wildlife, all quadrants. Advise on initial contact. You have ATIS code November. Flagler Executive Airport, ATIS code November. Time 1150 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10 miles. Sky cover clear. Temperature 19, dew point 19. Altimeter 3000. Visual approach to runway 11 in use. Caution, birds and wildlife, all quadrants. Advise on initial contact. You have ATIS code November. Flagler Executive Airport, ATIS code November, time 1150 Zulu, wind calm, visibility 10 miles, sky cover clear, temperature 19, dew point 19, altimeter 3000, visual approach to runway 11 in use.
See this before you go there. It was 3016.
Yeah.
And so it dropped. So then when it's if it drops, it's going to be you're going to be too high on your altimeter. High to low,
here,
look out below.
Yeah, it shows 200
and
feet.
it was 180. Yep, and then it was yeah. So see, that's 200. You take off, we're like 30, right? So you take off 16, 160 feet, and you get our field elevation. Just trivia. I always tell the students, what do you think the altimeter is going to be? Because I'll look at it like that.
And I just see what it's showing.
And I show it to them. I said, well, it's just good practice to know, you know what I mean? That
it did come up when I was coming here.
Uh-huh.
I always grab my radio.
Right.
Because the phone wasn't working for so long.
Yeah.
And this is getting ready to change if we don't go up there. But so when I get over the bridge and about to Colbert or so,
right,
I listen to it on the radio.
Oh yeah.
And this morning it was 2999. All right, brake release. Ford taxi, fuel pumps off, mixture set, lights is required, avionics is on, E-battery is on, E-radios are set, transponders 1200, brakes work, steering works.
Good. I'll check mine. I have flight controls.
You got flight controls?
Flight controls. Right brake works. Left brake works. Both brakes worked. All right, you have the flight controls.
I got the flight controls. I think they're going to send us Gulf, maybe.
It looks like they're taking off 29. Must be expecting westerly winds.
Well, they're saying 11.
Oh, are they?
Yep. The winds should, they're out of the south.
Well, yeah.
With the winds, but they're calm right now, but...
They use it. I thought that TBM was going that way to take off on 29.
I think he was the one that landed. He came back here, but I didn't see the other one leave. Flagler Tower, Archer 624, Charlie Juliet, holding short of Gulf in front of the new hangars. Light closed traffic if available, otherwise a north departure with November.
Archer 624, Charlie Juliet, Flagler Tower, patterns full, runway 11, taxi Foxtrot, got you going to the north.
Gulf to Foxtrot, Archer 4, Charlie Juliet. Well, then we'll come back later.
Yeah, well, you know what? That'd probably be better just because that'll be more realistic.
We'll get some wind.
Yeah.
They were out here the other day and they put a stop up on my door, right in the middle. Roy figured out that the guy next to me could take his one door and push it to me, and if he goes past the wall, you can come into my hangar from the hangar next to it. And so there's a lot of them. Apparently they can do that too. So then I told the guy I was looking at it, cleaning it up, and I found these big, you know, steel where they screwed the hole, or drilled the hole.
Now, real quick, there's 2 TBMs. I bet that one was one that taxied
landed
back.
One landed, and the one they fueled up is probably getting ready to leave.
Well, that one went by us. I heard him do a run-up, and I wondered if that was the same one coming back.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe there's something wrong with the run-up, and they got another TBM there. I don't know.
What do you think would cause my airplane to pull to the right when taxiing?
Let me see. I got the flight controls.
Okay, you got the flight controls?
It does. I don't know if it's in the...
Think a brake is dragging or something maybe, or?
Let me see. Trying to... Brakes.
I noticed it,
Yeah.
I noticed it the other day.
There's those cranes. The little babies.
Got the family. They'll be out of here before too long.
Ground Blue Phoenix 281 at
But you see it, feel it pulling?
Yes, I do.
November for northbound departure.
Yeah, if you're not on top, that's why you don't be messing around when you're taxiing.
You want
the flight controls?
I got it.
Right, you got flight
I got the flight controls. I don't see anybody behind us.
Now that guy's doing a run up there. We don't have...
We won't be long. Get out of the way a little bit. I can go by if they need to. Alright, parking brake is set. Parking brake set. Mixture saying lean. Throttle 2000.
You might have to just add, yep,
A little bit. There we go. Close enough. Left mag. It's 100. Right mag.
A little less, but well within limits.
Back up. Alternate air. Alternate air's not working.
Was there any drop there?
Try it again. There it is.
Yep.
It was too lean. Alright, let's see what kind of idle we can get.
Oh, pretty good.
Yep. Back up a little bit. Lean it back a little more. Alright. Mags checked. Bolts look
28.
good. Amps look good. Alternate air drop idle checked. 8 or 900. Enunciations. Got the ESP is off. Flight instruments are set. Transponder set. Flight controls.
Correct.
Look good. Autopilot. Heading. Nose down. It's working. Nose up.
Working.
Working good. Disconnect. Pilot disconnect. Autopilot trim disconnects. Trim to neutral. Goes. Works with one switch, does not work with two. Flight directors off. Pilot, flight instruments, flight controls, trim, rudder centered, flaps are set. We're going to do a short field.
Okay.
I like doing that now. Lights, briefing. All right. In the unlikely event that we have some trouble on the runway on takeoff, we're just going to throttle back. If we're off the runway and we still have runway left, we're going to land right out in front of us. If we're 200 or 300 feet and we're out of runway, we're going to try to find something soft out in front. If we get to 800 or 900 feet, we may consider turning back and trying to find a spot on the runway on the airport property. Otherwise, we got 95 out there that we can try to get down on.
All right, I'm good.
You good with that?
Yep. Call.
Brakes release. Going to tower. Out. There's our guys on final right there.
Yep.
Alright, takeoff. Fuel pump is on. We're on the fullest tank. Go a little bit richer. Lights are on. All my engine gauges look good. Mixture's going rich. AC is on. Doors are latched. Seatbelt.
I'm good.
We look good.
Well, we got one or
2690 Tango, 3,000 feet, clear for the visual 1-1. Number 2690 Tango Flag Tower, what's your position?
We're about 6 to the west.
Number 60 Tango, report 4 miles straight in, runway 11.
Report 4 miles straight in, 11, 2690 Tango.
Flagler Tower, Archer 624 Charlie Juliet, holding short runway 11 on Foxtrot, ready for departure.
Archer 624 Charlie Juliet, Flag Tower, hold short runway 11.
Hold short runway 11 for Charlie Juliet. Going full rich.
Type of 388, I've been through that downwind, runway 11.
Doing soft.
Yeah, let's do a soft because that way we don't. If we ask for a short delay, then they'll say, I better hold short.
On a twin Cessna, should be about 4 mile final, runway 11, clear for option number 3.
Pulling my controls back.
6 Charlie, left traffic or right traffic now?
That's 6 Charlie Sierra, I will let you know. I'll put in 1.5 miles, right traffic. That's 6 Charlie Sierra, up in 1.5 miles, right traffic.
After a mile, we're going to do right traffic, November 596 Charlie Sierra.
Number 6 Charlie Sierra, up in 1.5 miles, right traffic.
After a mile and a half, you said?
Yeah, I did say that 3 times.
Archer 4 Charlie Juliet, runway 11, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 11, Archer 4 Charlie Juliet. Alright. So that stuff out there in between, that clump of white stuff,
What's your position?
that's the AWAS.
Now crossing at 4.5.
Yes.
Princess 90 Tango.
I don't see anybody on final.
Good land, 11,
Controls are back.
Phoenix 206, follow the Cessna, head for right traffic.
Right traffic, Blue Phoenix 206. We'll follow traffic.
Start adding some throttle.
Beautiful.
11 Foxtrot, departure.
Go.
281, no delay, runway
Lots of
11.
right rudder.
300.
281, no delay, runway 11, clear for takeoff.
Come on, nose wheel, get on.
Come on.
There you go. Perfect. Right rudder, right more. There you go.
64. There we go.
Those two antennas off your right wing, that's your AWOS.
There's 50. Down to 76.
Holding short of runway 11 at Foxtrot, ready for departure. Close traffic.
0392, hold short runway 11.
76.
That'll look good. It takes a lot of right rudder, doesn't
Yeah, it does. All right, there's 200 feet. Get out of here. 76. Was he talking to us? I don't think so.
Private to November 596 Charlie 3, right reporting east for runway 11.
Just 6 Charlie Sierra, runway 11, clear for option number 3, following the Cessna on final.
596 Charlie 3, right, clear for the option number 3, and we'll follow the Cessna.
Archer 4 Charlie Juliet, left turn on course, leaving the Delta, frame change approved.
Left turn and frequency change approved, leaving the Delta. Archer 4 Charlie Juliet. See you shortly.
Phoenix 281, follow the Archer ahead, northbound, leaving the Delta, frame change approved.
Follow traffic ahead of us, leaving Delta frequency change approved, Phoenix 281. Flag attack, Phoenix 737, about 15 to the north, Oscar, requesting close traffic.
Phoenix 737, remain outside the Delta, the pattern's full.
Flight Delta, Phoenix 737. November 96 Charlie Sierra. After this one, we're going to depart back to Daytona.
Flagler Tower Road 475 at 3,500, about 8 nautical miles southeast of Flagler, requesting close traffic.
Last calm tower, remain outside the Delta, the pattern's full. 0392, runway 11, clear for takeoff.
Widow 392, runway 11, clear for takeoff.
Look how hazy it is.
Yes.
Contact ground.
Left turn echo.
And you know what? Probably in an hour, it's going to all be cumulus clouds.
Yep. The cumulus was off the coast this morning early. Did you see it?
I did see that.
It was really kind of pretty, and then I was like, it's clear as a bell over here. That's all going to start moving in. It's like foggy.
I can see it starting to condense right around here. See that? We'll get up above it, and then it'll give it about even half an hour. It should start turning into clouds.
Phoenix 206, runway 11, clear for option number 3, following the Cessna ahead.
Proceed clear for the option runway 11, Blue Phoenix 206.
I noticed the other day too, if you range out too far, it gets so cluttered.
Right. This is good for like the practice area, about 5 miles, because that means it's 10 miles out here, and you're good.
Widow 392, right traffic.
Widow 392, right traffic.
Somebody right behind us following us.
That's that Phoenix guy was following us.
So is that a cloud or is that just haze?
It's just the haze, but it's about to turn into clouds.
It's off. Everything looks in the green.
See how we're just starting to climb above it. You can see the tops there, and then this is. I think some of that little darker here, it could be from the smoke, just from the fires. Yep, because that's usually what happens when I get a lot of fires.
I heard them talking about that on the news this morning.
392, right traffic.
feet above us.
Flagler Tower, 392, report midfield, downwind, right traffic for runway 11.
392, runway 11, clear for option number 2, phone Cessna, show file.
Right here on the beach.
392, clear for the option for runway 11. What after the Cessna on file?
Inks 288, right traffic.
88, right traffic.
1,500 feet right behind us.
And 6 Charlie Sierra will be leaving your airspace. This was our last one.
Number 6, Charlie Sierra, pass behind the Cessna right crosswind, then proceed on course, leaving the Delta Wing change room.
That's a riddle
behind
plane.
that Cessna, and then outside the Delta frequency change room, 6 Charlie Sierra.
These 4 miles. Looks like those clouds out there are producing some precip.
Oh yeah, out there.
Oh, he's doing steep turns or something on the beach.
He's up at my spot. I see him. He's straight in front of us. See him?
Yeah.
12 o'clock. Well, now we're not going to see him because he's turned right to us, but there he is. White.
Oh, got him
See
out. Yep.
So we'll come this way. He's in my spot.
And who was he?
BPX. That's
BPX.
Blue Phoenix.
Okay.
Inks 206, right traffic. Inks 288, runway 11, clear for option number 2.
Is that in their newer call sign?
They're Blue Phoenix, yeah. I don't know
Yeah.
why they call it that. Somebody bought them maybe, or?
No, they actually file it. We do that. I know my buddy Ray took the airplane to Tucson. Says, "What is Epic?" Because it sounds like it gives them like an airliner, you know. So Epic said they were expecting like a new commuter. I see a little 172 fly across.
Tower, riddle 481 is approximately 6 miles to the northeast of Orman, inbound at 2000 with information officer request.
So even though we have an N number, like it could be 624 Charlie Juliet, then the FAA code reads on their radar Epic 624. They try to match the numbers. But then sometimes it could be totally different. That could be 624 and this could be Epic 521.
That guy now he's leaving. Over here, 500 feet below. There's a guy 500 feet above us,
How the hell did he get
us.
behind?
Well, this guy's here. This was the guy doing.
Oh, there he goes. Yep.
He was doing the
steep turns or something.
Yep. Well, that's pretty. That little cloud there.
Oh yeah.
All right, there's my fuel timer. Gonna reset, let it run. 500 feet, 600 feet above us, 1,500. There's a lot of people out here today.
Yeah.
Here's what I say we do. This is what when it's busy right here.
Yeah.
I head over to
Beautiful.
Earl Park.
Yep.
See what's going on there. And Earl Park, we just got to head for the smokestacks.
Yeah. 2821, 10 nautical mile north of the Flagler, doing the step turn at 2,500 feet, north of this area.
Can't understand a word that guy said.
Yep.
But I think that's one of the guys right here.
Yeah.
I don't see this guy.
He's doing steep turns too.
Everybody's out this morning. Last Saturday there was nobody here, remember?
Yeah.
500 feet above. I don't see him.
That could be, and this guy could be.
Flagler practice area, Archer 624 Charlie Juliet at 4,000 feet. Going west towards Palatka at Matanzas. All sorts of people here. 700 feet below. This guy over here.
Yep, we got good vertical separation, 1,000 feet. 2,500. Hey, we could use those smokestacks when they're farther away. That would be good for your steep turns.
Well, I was trying to just get rid of these guys, but yeah.
Yeah,
I was doing that over here.
I wouldn't worry if they're this low. If you have at least 1,000.
Well, I was looking for this guy, what he's doing.
Yeah, I think he's going up the coast. Like, at the time we do a clearing turn back and forth,
He'll be gone?
Yeah, he'll be so far away.
Okay.